Need a little help keeping the kids entertained these days, or maybe you just need a little entertainment yourself? A local artist has created a new web series that he hopes will spread happiness through storytelling. It's called Story Dog. Here's Molly Riehl with more.
Thank you, Stephanie. Jonmar says he was born to tell stories. Before this pandemic, he had been doing that through augmented artwork, but stuck at home and wanting to spread hope to children and even adults, Jonmar came up with Story Dog. And with this adorable little puppet in hand, Jonmar hopes he can bring joy and inspiration to people everywhere.
Hey ho, I'm the story dog. I'm gonna tell you stories and you will find they blow your mind and make you happy, make you happy.
Happiness through storytelling. That's the gift Jonmar hopes to bring to children with his new web series, Story Dog. The Oregon artist tells me it was an idea born from the current crisis.
You know, we've all kind of had this downtime during the pandemic, and I was at home and thinking about, what's at my core? What do I really want to be doing? And of course, it was storytelling. And I thought, well, what can I do now? What can I do in these moments to do something positive and to have some kind of positive impact? And I just started thinking about telling stories to children. And I thought, I could do that online. I don't have to be there. No one has to come to be where I'm at. I can just kind of create some sort of like a show is what I thought. I'll start a little show.
And then, as Jonmar puts it, a little bit of magic.
The magic happened when I went to get a domain name for the show. And so I searched story on GoDaddy and found story.dog. And I thought, Story Dog, that's interesting. And I thought, what if it was not me telling the stories? Because, I'm a middle-aged guy and kids, won't mind that. But how could I tell stories in a way that kids would gravitate towards, where they would really listen and they'd be excited?
From there, he crafted a puppet, created a theme song, and began to film episodes. And quickly, Story Dog became a family affair, with Jonmar's youngest daughter starring alongside the storytelling canine.
She has special needs. She has Down syndrome. She's a very clever, very happy, wonderful little girl. And we thought we needed a show with her in it. And so it filled that purpose as well, that I thought, it would be beautiful to have her involved, because we don't script her. When she's involved, we just sit her down, Story Dog talks to her, and she just responds. And she hugs Story Dog and cares for him, looks him right in the eyes. We don't tell her what to do at all.
I kind of have a problem.
I can.
Jonmar hopes that affection is shared for every child who gets to know Story Dog. He knows it's a big dream for a little puppet, but Jonmar hopes Story Dog can be more than just something that entertains. He hopes Story Dog inspires.
I had really good parents, like I had a good upbringing, so it's like I have a sad story to tell or anything. But when it came to that gift that I had, that I knew was there and I didn't know how to use it, I didn't have a lot of people kind of blowing wind in my sails. I didn't have people saying, hey, I believe in you. So I feel like Story Dog has an opportunity to blow wind in the sails of kids and have kids feel like they're special, that they really are unique. That's one of Story Dog's kind of signature lines is, you're the only you and I'm the only me. And we want to blow the winds of belief into their sails and to give them kind of a sense of hope for the future of what they can do, like what special thing they can bring to bear in the world. Those are big words for kids. They won't think of it like that, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Story Dog may have been born from a time of uncertainty, but Jonmar says, like you and like me, Story Dog will make it to the other side of this.
My hope is that it grows an audience and that people love Story Dog and that Story Dog has impact. And if that happens, and if he kind of touches hearts, right, and has impact, and more people are looking forward to the next episode, I'll do them forever.
As long as we're together, Story Dog.
I will tell you what, I've actually watched a couple episodes. I am very impressed. And if you and your kiddos want to see what Story Dog is all about, we'll have a link to the YouTube page on our website. Just head to kptv.com/moregdo. Stephanie, back to you.